So you've been working all day, you get home from work, you sit down at your computer or in front of your TV, and you're looking forward to enjoying the evening. But you sit there and hours go by, and soon it's time to go to bed, and you don't even want to go to bed. You want to stay up because you feel like you actually haven't really had much fun. You feel like you haven't had an equivalent amount of fun during that evening to the amount of work that you did during the day. And you feel like this happens every day, day in, day out, and it's just like you're not actually able to fully enjoy yourself as much as you would like to. If you relate to this at all, or if you just want to have a bit more fun in your free time, then hopefully this video will help you out. So really my advice in this video is just going to boil down to one simple sentence, and that is decide what you want to do to have fun. This might sound like a bit of a non-answer, because if you knew what to do to have fun, then why would you be here watching this video in the first place? But that's the issue. The issue is that you're trying to spend all of this time figuring out how to enjoy yourself and not spending time actually enjoying yourself. In a lot of cases anyway. I know for me that's a big problem. And I've spoken about this in other videos and actually given some similar advice in a recent video I recorded, which may or may not come out before this one, so if you're having a bit of deja vu, that might be why. But I know that when I actually want to relax, I tend to procrastinate. I'll be doing a bit of work, making some videos, editing some videos, and then I'll get done and I'll be like, great, time to relax. And then I will open up Reddit and I will just scroll mindlessly, and I'll click from one of my favourite subreddits to another favourite subreddit and another favourite subreddit, and I'll click on a few images and look at them, and I'll click on a few posts and read them, and it's kind of mindless. I'm not really actually enjoying anything, but it's just like almost automatic. I just do it because I'm looking for that thing that I'm going to enjoy. And as I've advised before on this channel, there are things you can do like meditating every day that will help you procrastinate less and be more present with the activities at hand. But part of the issue when you're procrastinating is that you're just in this moment of indecision. You know what it actually feels like? It sort of feels like, let's say one of your friends invites you out somewhere and you go out and you ask them, where are we headed? And they go, I don't know. And they can't make their mind up about where you want to go. And you don't mind where you go. You'd be happy to hit up some bar or club, or just hang out in the park, or go to their house and have a few beers or whatever. You don't really particularly care, but they have no idea what they want to do, and they're just kind of spinning their wheels, trying to think of some idea for what to do. And so you spend the next half an hour not actually doing anything, just trying to decide. When if they'd literally picked any of those options, if they'd said, let's go to the bar, or let's go to the park, or let's go to my house, or let's go down and chill by the river, or whatever, then you would have enjoyed that. Well, you're doing the same thing as that indecisive person when you're procrastinating and sitting there and undecided about how you want to have fun. Just pick any option and it's going to be more fun than that sitting around trying to decide. You're just wasting your time and sucking the enjoyment out of the day. So what I've been doing lately is I've actually been scheduling some of my free time. It sounds a bit weird, scheduling free time. That sounds like a way to not enjoy your day, because it's just dividing it into arbitrary blocks and whatever. And you don't have to do that. You don't have to schedule every hour of your free time or whatever. But I find that it's a good, simple way to stop yourself from procrastinating. Because if you say, I'm going to be doing this from 8 PM to 9 PM, and then I'm going to be playing this game from 10 PM to 11:30 PM, then there is no room for procrastination. You get to that hour and you have that thing already planned out, and you sit down and you do it. And maybe you really don't enjoy it. Maybe that day you put on Netflix and you're just really not feeling Netflix whatsoever. So you change your mind and you do something else. But at least you haven't got stuck into that cycle of indecision and not doing anything fun. And if you find the idea of dividing your free time up into, hour by hour blocks to be really not your style, then something simple that you can do is get a dice or get a coin or whatever, divide up the options for things that you could be doing now, like a bunch of games that you could be playing, Netflix you could be watching, the places you could be going, friends you could be meeting, whatever. Divide up your particular options for that moment and just roll the dice or flip the coin and let it decide for you. If it ends up being a really bad choice, you'll know, because you'll flip that coin and you'll be like, oh god, I don't want to do that, I wish it landed on the other option, in which case you've still made your decision because now you can pick the other option anyway. And otherwise, if you don't feel like whatever it lands on is a horrible choice, then just do whatever the dice or the coin or the random number generator suggests for you. And because you're not wasting that time procrastinating, you're going to enjoy your free time so much more. I hope this helps you, and if you want more help getting your life together, I highly recommend checking out my self-improvement course, Hard is the New Easy. There will be a link to it in the top right hand corner where you can find out more, or you can check it out in the link down in the description below. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want more like this, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when new videos come out. And if you want to keep watching right now, check out one of those videos on screen, go watch that, and I'll see you there soon. Take care.